Hey guys, what's going on? Today, coming at you with a gameplay. It's on Standoff. I'm using the MP7. It's Domination. This is actually the first time I use the MP7 this Prestige, and I ended up doing quite well with it. As you can see, I don't have any attachments on it or anything. So because of that, I decided I had an extra like 2 slots because I normally run 2 attachments for my guns. So I put on an assault shield on my back, and I guess it kind of worked out. I don't really know if it saved me in any particular situations. I can only think of one off the top of my head. But today what I want to talk about is potential series that I want to do for this channel. For those of you who know, other gaming channels normally have different series that they run, and they're quite successful. So you kind of need those in order to have a successful channel. And some of the ones I was thinking of is one right off the bat. I want to get a swarm with every gun. Now, I would probably do an episode for every different gun. I'd probably start with submachine guns and move on to assault rifles. And I don't know how long that would last just because there are a lot of guns in this game. I guess after the assault rifles I would go to either shotguns or snipers. I don't really know what. Just kind of depends how I'm feeling about it. But that could be a potential channel, and that one, I feel like that one would be a lot of fun doing because it seems to me that whenever I use a new gun, I always do well with it. Knock on wood. But for some reason, when I start using gun for the first time, I do particularly well with it. Like when I started using the Scar, I got a swarm that time. I do really well with the MP7 this time. First time I used the MSMC, I did really well with that, and etc. So I really want to try that. Another series I was thinking of doing is just like I like sniping. I was actually sniping last night. I was going for feeds with my friend Cole, um, but I don't really know how I can do a series for that. I guess I could do gameplays with snipers, but they're not. If you get a high kill, high KD with a sniper in a game, you're generally like camping, um, because it's really what the sniper's made for. If you're running around for it, and that's not very interesting to just watch somebody sitting up in a room and picking kids off. Um, but the other way I could do it is just run around sniping, and that way I wouldn't get as many kills, so I feel like it wouldn't really be worthy of uploading. So I'm kind of at a dilemma there. The only solid way that I could use sniper clips I'm thinking of is for a montage, and I'm not that great at sniping, so it'd probably take me a while to get clips that are good enough to upload. But yeah, as you can see in the gameplay right there, as I just tossed down that C4, that's going to become very important in a second, so I want you to watch this. I noticed that they're spawning over an A, and then when I see that they're capping it right now, just going to run out, and there's 2 kids on it, almost die, but I get the double kill, and then I feel the shock charge go off, so I double tap X and blow up the C4, and that gets me to the VSAT. And that's just a really clutch moment. I know this particular section of the game doesn't really turn out as I hoped, but the C4, that's why I run it right there. Is for those reasons exactly. It helps so much. But anyway, back to the series. The snipers, like, I can't really do a series with that, but I could try to think of ideas. I'm trying to think of more ideas for series as I go along. So mad right there. Could have had the dogs if I got that kill. But yeah, so a series with the sniper, involving the snipers, would be kind of difficult, but I could try to make one work. I could think of different ideas to try to do that. But I definitely also want to have a series involving something that's more on the fun and comical level, as opposed to just the serious gameplays all the time. Something like that would involve just messing around in search with a group of my friends, maybe going for, I forget what the name of it is right now, but where you win a domination game without getting any kills. My friend's always talking about that. But yeah, so stuff like that, I have a lot of fun doing that, so I really want to kind of see if I can pass on the entertainment to you guys. That'd be great if I could do that. Have a lot of fun making those. And yeah, so at this point, I kind of want to start talking about the gameplay. As you can see, I'm doing okay. I almost had the dogs, which would have turned into a swarm earlier, but I didn't get it. I had first shot on the kid. I kind of thought I should have had him actually, but I didn't. What are you gonna do? Um, but this is where things start to actually pick up at the end of this round and into the next round. At this point, I don't know how many kills I have. Probably around like 15. Nice C4 right there. Uh, but I haven't been doing too hot. I almost had that streak. I got the VSAT, and that was clutch, but I didn't really capitalize on it. I couldn't get the higher kill streaks in. and that was kind of disappointing to me, so I kind of got down on myself at the end of that round. But then I realized that I have kind of a decent start to the next round. I already have 2 kills, and that kind of gets me excited. I love when that happens, even if it's just like 1 kill. When you start off the round with anything but 0 score streak, it's kind of just like a mental boost. It kind of makes you think that you can do better the next round. And as you can see, my classic C4 over where they're coming from when I'm on B, that helps out. Securing B itself, and then everything from here is just kind of uphill, just running into their base, getting a bunch of kills, and piling on the kill streaks, and that's kind of what I do. Uh, this is a great map for it too. Whenever you're triple capping them, they always spawn at the gas station as well. So that's kind of, even though you're triple capping, they still have sort of a set spawn. I like that about this map. Obviously, if you're on the receiving end of that, it's not too fun. But it's great if you're dealing the damage. And that's just kind of what what me and my teammates are doing. We really are just dealing the damage to their team. Right here, pick up a nice double kill that gets me really close to the VSAT. And I'm just kind of excited to get it. So hop on A, toss down the classic shock charge and C4. And that actually helps me out a lot. I kind of assume that they're going to come through there because we're capping A. And there it is. And kill them right after the cap of A. That gives me the VSAT, and then from here it's just rest is history. What I like about this gameplay is how fast-paced it is. Normally, when I get swarms, I don't get them too, like, I know you saw the one where I get the extremely fast swarm, and that's kind of an exception, but most of the time it's kind of just holding down an area, and it goes a lot slower than this. But this time it actually goes really fast. Right there, from the VSAT to the swarm, that's only a matter of probably like 30 seconds. And that's pretty damn fast. The swarm ends up doing some work and gets me close to the next VSAT. And I'm really hoping, or no, yeah, it gets me very close. This right here, the C4 and the swarm kills just all together, they come together and they get me like halfway to my VSAT with like 5 seconds. It's ridiculous. And so I just kind of run over, see if I can go to the gas station, because like I said, that's where they're going to spawn when you have all 3 of the flags. Don't really get too many kills from now, but my swarm and my dogs are just doing work. Like I said, get me really close to the VSAT, and I don't want to go out and die at this point. The VSAT's gone, we only have a UAV, I'm afraid like some people might have Ghost. So I just kind of chill back and hope that they can get me 1 or 2 more kills, because I'm really close. But they can't, so I have to go out and do it myself. I get really nervous here because, like I said, they're not spawning at the gas station, obviously, because our team is spawning there now. I could just use an assist at this point. That would get me to the next VSAT. Don't get it there, and it's just kind of, I'm a nervous wreck at this point in the game. Finally get it, get the VSAT, pick up 1 more kill by the tank, and have a big scare right here. This kid shoots me a lot, but I also shot him a lot, so we both should have died. C4 doesn't get me much. And at this point, the gameplay is just kind of wrapping up. I end up getting these 2 kids who were just kind of aiming up in the sky, trying to shoot down. I think there's a chopper up, because I hope they know that you can't shoot down the VSAT. I don't know, though. So yeah, it's wrapping up at this point. If you like the gameplay, if you like the commentary, anything, I'd appreciate a rate. Leave a comment. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like. Give me some ideas for new series. That'd help a lot. And this swarm doesn't really get me much. I'm kind of disappointed that the game ends so fast. But yeah, and don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
Securing B.